Donald Trump's first inauguration dimmed by the dearth of show business luminaries who were willing to perform. But this time, the stars will shine brightly. For example, the Village People have agreed to sing their 70s anthem, YMCA, at the inaugural ball. In a recent interview, the Village People's lead singer who co-wrote YMCA, Victor Willis, insisted that his song YMCA is not gay. Although last year, it did go in on a Fire Island summer rental with the song Small Town Boy by Bronski Beat. Nevertheless, Victor Willis insists the song YMCA isn't gay. I don't know why it shared a Fire Island summer rental with Small Town Boy by Bronski Beat. Seems kind of gay to me, but hey, none of my business, right? YMCA appeared on the group's third album entitled Cruising. Cruising, not a gay album. They chose the title Cruising because it was a concept album celebrating the bracing sting of salty sea air and occasional visits to exotic ports of call. It's all about cruising, going on cruises. Why would anybody think the Village People is gay? Victor Willis, the lead singer who wrote YMCA, also insisted that despite what everybody believes, he's perfectly straight and not a homosexual. Well, I, for one, never thought he was gay, but I did believe, and I still do, that he's a real cop. I mean, if I find out that Victor Willis is not a real cop, my worldview will be shattered. I mean, look, that has to be a cop with that scarf. What cop doesn't wear a scarf like that around his neck? Is that a lilac-scented scarf? Well, it's not just the Village People reuniting for Trump's inauguration. Donald Trump is reunited. Kool and the Gang is getting together for the inaugural. I don't think those are the original members, however. I don't know who those people are, but I don't think those are the original members of Kool and the Gang, but they will be performing at Trump's inauguration, as is Earth, Wind, & Fire. They're going to be laying down their soulful sound, although, again, not sure these are the original members. And an ABBA tribute band featuring Joe Manchin, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Wayne LaPierre, Prince Andrew, and the Pope. They will be rocking it out for the Trump inauguration. Okay, so in all honesty, Carrie Underwood will be performing. Not a fan, but to her credit, she is a vegetarian and an outspoken critic of animal cruelty, and yet she's a Republican. Go figure. Jason Aldean will be performing. In 2023, Jason had issued a public statement that his song, Try That in a Small Town, is not a pro-lynching song. I guess that's why he's performing at Trump's inauguration. If somebody has to go make a public statement that their song isn't an endorsement of lynching, you get invited to perform at the Trump inauguration. Kid Rock will also be performing. You might remember in June of 2023, Kid told Howard Stern he uses the N-word all the time, adding, "Why not?" In May of last year, Kid Rock gave an interview with Rolling Stone magazine journalist David Peisner, where Kid reportedly waved a gun around and continually used the N-word. So, of course, he'll be performing at the Trump inauguration. Billy Ray Cyrus will be performing. Good guy. He attacked the Country Music Awards for ignoring Beyonce's country album, Cowboy Carter, and he collaborated with Lil Nas X on the remix of Old Town Road. I'm not sure, but I think Lil Nas X is black and gay. We like Billy Ray Cyrus. And who doesn't love Lee Greenwood? Me. He will be performing his hit song, I'm Proud to Be an American. Yes, he's proud to be an American because if you're Lee Greenwood, what else do you have to be proud about? Born in 1942, this patriot was of draft age during the Vietnam War, but he got a hardship deferment. When asked if he dodged the draft, Greenwood told Snopes 4 years ago, quote, "It angers me when I hear this. I never served in the military because I had children at the age of 17. I was given the classification 3A. The draft never got to that number. But if it had, like my father, I would have left my wife and children to fight and die if necessary for my country." Well, he ended up leaving his wife and children just not to die for his country. I think he's 2 or 3 marriages since, but he's proud to be an American, and freedom isn't free. At least it is for him because he had small children, but I know he supported that war, as did, a lot of people who somehow didn't have to serve over there.